So glad we learned how to jump early on. Yeah, it's a really cute video. If you have not watched it, it's really touching. Like how people propose to people Disney style, like how it's just part of our ingrained childhood, like ingrained life. That's like even as like an adult, you're just like, wow. I've seen people do like Disneyland proposals, and yeah. If I was dating someone, I'd be like, I don't know how I'd propose. A lot of people have this like grand idea, like how they would propose. If this was like my dream situation, I know this is gonna be the most effeminate way of thinking of it. I don't think I'd propose on someone's birthday or anything else. I think that's the worst time to propose to someone because it takes the attention away from them, which is not nice. And you're like, well, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, but then it's like, oh, people are gonna do it as shallow. It's like, oh, because that's like saying, hey, happy day for you. Will you spend the rest of your life with me? It sounds so wrong just to say it. I don't even like the idea of really saying that. I don't like when people are like, will you spend the rest of the life with me? It's like, no, you should like, would you like to spend the rest of your life together? Not with me. I think that's a better way of proposing. But if my ideal way of proposing would be, I know this is like a weird way of going, so like, this is how I propose to a girl, actually. I'd probably, my ideal proposal, what would it be? I have to think about that, actually. I'm gonna come back next time and be like, this is my plan proposal. I think I'd take her out for a picnic. I take her out for a picnic and we just enjoy the day together. And I'd be like, man, could this day get any better? And she'd be like, I don't think so. And then I'd be like, well, I can try. And then I propose to her. There, that's probably how I do it. That's sweet and romantic, I'd say. I think it's romantic, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully my future spouse is not really watching this or like knows I do this stuff. They'd be like, oh, well, you just talked about how you propose. Now I know the plan. It's like, yeah. I strangely enough been really a fan of, or finding really cute when the girl proposes to the guy. I find that really sweet too. I know this is an odd chain of events. It's just like we were talking about how Prince Philip was awesome, and I was like, this is how I propose to a girl. It's like, it's an odd path that we have gone down. But I shall accept it because it's nice. I don't know. It's not really nice. It's not effeminate. It's just kind of like, always like you have the sweet side. Like, yeah, I would do this, and I like to point this out. If anyone's like, oh, well, for like dating and stuff, I don't really want a one-night stand type thing. I want like a committed thing, because I think the one-night stand stuff can drive someone insane. I had a friend who loved one-night stands. It's like, okay, but it makes you feel lonely at times. It's like you feel compassion for one night, and then it's gone. I'd rather have someone that's gonna love me for a long time over just gonna love me once. Yeah, that's my thought on love. I'm not gonna. If you want to get my real opinions on love, being heartbroken, it does happen. My heart broke once, but I understand why. I feel like if you learn past that, you can do better in your relationships. I never dated anyone, so you don't be like, oh, this is your dating secrets. Like, no, I had feelings for someone, and they did not feel mutual at all. And it wasn't even like a romantic thing. Like, that wasn't really what broke my heart. But it's just like, yeah, I need to let her go. I need to do that. This is like me getting emotional here, and that's the problem with this. Like, I'm actually having emotions and sharing them with you guys. This is my cathartic way of being like, guys, I'm secretly lonely. I think it's a well-known fact that I am indeed lonely. Ooh, a flower sticker. That's nice. I'm gonna save here because it's good to save, folks. It's good to save. It's always good to save. Yeah. I've had my heart broken. It's nothing to be proud of. Well, okay, it's something to be proud of because that means you've moved on. But it's like nothing you want to brag about. It's like, yeah, I had my heart broken. It's like, no, it's really depressing. I think it's more depressing when a friend breaks your heart. than any relationship you'll be through. And I don't really want to do relationships because they're the scariest thing out there. Wow, this just got really dark and I really didn't want to open this room today. Not today.
A forest of thorns shall be your tomb, wound round the castle in a bower of doom!
Maleficent, what did Master Xehanort tell you?
Such a pity, child, that you don't have Terra's gift for obedience. Nor can you see how easy it was for him.
Terra would never do anything to help you.
Quite the contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
Stop lying!
See for yourself all the powers of hell!
Now this is a cool boss fight. Better than it was at all in Kingdom Hearts, the first one. The first Kingdom Hearts Millicent and Dragon boss fight was hell incarnate. It gets to the point. Ow. Feel the wrath. Go rush. I really wish I had my old abilities back. I wish I could have said beforehand.
Here.
Thank you. Oh. There we go. Ow.
Now.
I was waiting for something to happen there. Ah! Ow!
Here. Now. Here. Now.
There we go. Okay. Like how it's like you have to do something pretty obvious. Okay, there we go. Now we can beat this thing. It's pretty obvious. Just beat this thing.
Now. Here. Now.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's healing. It was flying. Sorry, not healing. Those looked like really sad wings in the long run. They really do. They look like the most saddest and pathetic wings. I think we missed a really cool battle shot. He's gonna be like, here. They're not even flapping, really.
Here.
There we go. Booyah! Ha-ha! Take that, Maleficent! Ha-ha!
Truth fly swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
It's the power of true love that defeated you.
I will not be defeated by something as insignificant as love.
You don't even know the first thing about it. You're too clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater. Try all you want, but you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
Perhaps. But remember one thing. As long as there is light, there will be darkness. And in time, many more will be drawn to it. Then they will all belong to me!
Tara, you better stay strong for me. Tara, where's he going?
Aqua, you're a bit behind. But we'll go to Radiant Garden some other time. Yeah, let's I can melt this for what it's worth so I can make it 2 videos. Like, you know, whatever. You know, just equip. I want to see what fairy stars. Ugh, no. It's good magic. Aqua's really good with magic. I'll keep what I have. Cause I don't want to at least level up because you're like, hey, you heard my wuss side? Because that was a great side of me you all wanted to hear about, like, how I ran it. I want to be like, this is how I'm butch. Like, I don't think I'm butch at all. I really don't. Like, if you want that, like, take for example the Harry Potter. I'm a Harry Potter fan, which is, it feels like a sentiment thing now. It's like, yeah, Harry Potter fans are mainly the female demographic now, or something. It's like, wow. I feel like that day was even like, yeah, right. Like, well, wow, okay. I also leveled up. Pretty cool. I'll do some more fighting. But I finally got the Genie Weasley figure. I was like, oh yes, that was the Golden Goose. That's the one I was wanting the most. And I was like, really? I didn't want anyone else? I like Jenny. I really do. She's my Harry Potter waifu. If you want context for my stance on that, it's like I'm going back to the dungeon, of course. Or a different angle of the dungeon. That has to be a hard one to get. A hard figure? That has to be like, impossible. Unless I don't want to risk it. I saw that pig. I'm gonna run. Mommy told me to. The hall. A figgy plane, I don't know. This was a biatch with Ventus. It really was. No right being in there, but it was really annoying. We just do like a loopy-loop, just like, we got to a different part in this dungeon. I feel like it's, yeah, it's right there, too. There you were supposed to go. Get that. I know you was there, but I have to add my command deck, jump, high jump, chain. It's Aqua's high jump. No! Not enough. I'll say what's worth at this point. She's like, I didn't be butching. It's like, I bought a knife. It's like, I have a knife. I don't use as much as I should, but I have a knife. There, I counted into that. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We're continuing on with, Radiant Garden next time. Man, I had to think about it. I was like, what world's next? Radiant Garden. Till then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay safe during these troubled times. Till then, bye-bye.